Hi, this is Laurie Foley from lauriefoley.com, and this is a demonstration of using a mind mapping template that is included in the Planning Kitchen materials. This template is designed to be used with the MindMeister system online. If you've not used mind mapping software before, I really like MindMeister because it's easy to use, it's easy to get started, and it's free to get started. So I thought I would demonstrate how to import the template so that you can begin working on mind mapping on your own. So when you go to mindmeister.com, you'll see this big green button to sign up for free. When you click on that, it will take you to a page that shows the options for accounts, and it looks like the only thing that's free is a free trial. However, if you look down here on the bottom left-hand corner, there is a basic account that will let you have up to 3 mind maps, and it has a lot of the full functionality of the system. So if you choose that plan, it will be free unless you decide to upgrade later. And do that real quickly. I'll use that name, and I'll use a spare email address that I have, and accept the terms and conditions and click Create the Account. Then it takes just a moment and it will send an email message to you to actually activate the account. So I'll be right back after I activate it on email. Okay, I'm back. The account is activated, and so now after I've clicked the link to activate it, I can go back to MindMeister, and when I just go there directly, it actually logs me in because I just activated the account. So now what I'd like to do is import the mind mapping template that came to you as part of the Planning Kitchen materials. So to do that, we click on this green up arrow import, and you can go through a regular file browser or chooser and do it that way. Or on a Mac, you can, and I think on a Windows system too, you can just actually drag it from your file system directly into that window. And that's easy. And then you just click on import. And that will read the template into your list of mind maps. Here it shows up in your listing, and if you click on it, it'll open it. And now you can see it, and now it's fully editable. So the idea behind mind mapping is that it's a visual way of organizing your thoughts, and things are organized as connections and nodes. So the central node here is my plan for the year, my big 3 for the year. And by clicking on it, it highlights the node. And if I want to edit it, I click it again, and now the text is editable. So let's say my goal here is build and support a community. Just edit it, and it's there. Then if I wanted to add a sub-goal, like design community, launch community, and then support community, okay. Then I could go in for each of these and add sub-goals. So you see some of the sub-goals are here. If I click on one that doesn't already show them, if I click on the node and then click tab, it will create a new node. So launch community might involve create sales page. When I hit return, it actually saves that. If I hit return a second time, it'll go ahead and add a second node to that sub node. So you can actually do a lot of this without ever touching the mouse, which is nice. And this would be announce community, things like that. So you can see how you could go in and either return will create new nodes, and tab will create sub nodes off of those. So that's a quick introduction to the editing of your template and how to import your template. It automatically saves your template for you, so all you have to do is click up here in the left hand corner on My Maps, and it'll go back, and you can always see it. If you reopen it, you'll see that it actually saved it there with the changes that you had begun to make. MindMeister also has a great help system. If you go to mindmeister.com/help, you'll see lots of opportunities there. I encourage you to take a look at the section called Working on Maps, particularly things like formatting, to learn more about how you can really personalize your maps. The one other thing that you might like to know how to do just before we leave this demo is how to change the icons that appear on your mind map. So I've added a few to start with here, like the key and the numbers, but let's say you don't like the key one. Then you can highlight the node and come over here, and if you click the remove symbol, that'll take the key icon off. If you click on the triple dots under icons, you can see that you can add others, like maybe you like the light bulb symbol better. And you can add multiple icons if you want, so you can have more than one thing there. You can actually use this as a way of tracking what's happening on your goal. So if you want a green flag, the things that are active, and just work on those. The other thing I like about this system, if you notice there's a little minus sign here, you can actually click on that to collapse nodes that you're not actively wanting to look at. So your mind maps can become very, very detailed and complex, but you don't have to look at all that detail at one time. It becomes a plus symbol. Then if you click on the plus symbol, you can expand it and see those ideas again. So I hope this has been a helpful introduction to MindMeister. I hope you find it useful as you're creating and tracking your goals. I love to hear from you. If you have found this helpful, you can email me at coaching@lauriefoley.com and let me know how it's going for you. Thanks, and welcome again to the Planning Kitchen.